Okay, here comes the installation of our rebuilt air pack. All I have to do is just get this guy in there without like dropping it or otherwise damaging it, which sometimes is a little bit easier said than done. Okay, so here's my 3/4 inch head bolt going in the end. I've got him finger tight. So I'm going to try to get everything started before I really tighten up anything. I did get that guy started, but he does not want to go any further.
Next, I will be attaching an airline to this fitting.
Okay, I think I got this guy started.
Now I will attach an airline to this fitting.
Now it's down to this one. This large airline that goes to the back is not very excited about getting started. It's a compression fitting. And I do believe I just got him started too. Pretty cool. All right. So I've got that one and this one in the back and this one also that you can't see. These two are air lines. This is a hydraulic line and this is a hydraulic line. Now there's really no point in putting any sealant or tape, or which is a type of sealant. There's no point in putting any sealant on the threads of these hydraulic lines because they're inverted flare fittings that basically make their seal by pressing one tube so hard against the mating surface that they just don't leak. And they have the advantage that if they do leak, you can just tighten them more and you're pretty much guaranteed that the leak will stop. Okay, that is tight. Okay, I sort of like that as a place to stop. The only other thing I can reasonably hook up is this electrical connector, which doesn't seem to be keyed. I guess it doesn't matter which is left and which is right. It's just a kind of an on-off switch. Okay, this is a 1/2 inch tube nut. And now it is a tight 1/2 inch tube nut. And this one that goes into the master cylinder with limited access. Let's see what we can do for him. I can't do any more, but it doesn't feel as tight as I want it, so this may not be recommended, but it will work for sure. 1/2 inch regular wrench. Please don't round it off. I have to say that's pretty tight. I'd be surprised if that leaked. So I believe I still have one more tube nut to do, and it's going to be a 5/8. Yep, 5/8. he's nice and tight. I don't really expect any leaks out of that, or my air, or this guy. If anything, the line at the back of the master cylinder might be a problem. Okay, now it's ready for the protective plate that comes in here. The two bolts have fine threads and they have 5/8 heads. Something I found kind of interesting is because this little bar is here and there's nothing underneath this one, the bubble that kind of reaches up and bolts against this is higher here than here, so it accounts for this arm being here, so you end up with a level plate. I thought that was kind of cool. And out of all the parts that I took off, for some reason the skid plate is in about the best condition. I didn't really feel like I needed to repaint it or anything. Not that it's perfect, but it's better than most of the other stuff here. Got my 5/8 socket. This plate has a little bit of wiggle room. I don't think it much matters what exact position it ends up in. I have one more bolt to go. It's the one on the very end of the air pack. It's just for mounting. It doesn't have any other purpose. I will be coming back right here to bleed this thing, and I will probably try to put a little rubber cap on it after I'm done bleeding. That's something I normally do just to keep the crap out of there. The one fitting I haven't mentioned so far is this fitting right here. This is actually the output of the whole thing. This line goes off to a T that has a line to the front brakes and a different line to the back brakes. So be sure and connect that one too.
I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.